What up? What up, social media family? It's your boy, big brother, little brother. It just depends on the situation, but it's your boy, Noble Alexander in the building. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all know how we do this. First and foremost, we want to open up by saying Hotep, Shalom, Salam Alaikum, peace and blessings. Ashe, Ashe, ah, Ashe. Oh, what's up, y'all? We on. I'm in my zone. I'm feeling this. Man, let me tell y'all. I'm in my zone, baby. I'm in my zone. What's up with y'all, man? Y'all good? I'm blessed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Trust and believe your boy. I'm good. But welcome to another episode of I'll Slap the Sense in You. Full disclosure, this slap that we do on these shows is not a slap of disrespect, no physical violence. This is just a slap to wake you up because your pineal gland might be a little calcified and you need somebody to come in and wake you up a little bit. And I know some of y'all don't like to be woke up out your sleep, but guess what? I don't give a damn either. So we're gonna wake you up around here just to give you a little something to think, something extra to think about. Whether you agree with it or not, that's fine. That's okay. Take it as it resonates. It's all good. You know, I don't hate nobody that disagree with me. It'd be so funny. I can't believe we even got to an era where people don't like you just because um, you know, they may not agree with what you're saying. Like, okay, you're not supposed to agree with everything I goddamn say, but what I mean, what is the problem here? You know what I mean? Like we really in that time now. But me, I don't really care. You don't like me, log out. This ain't for you. So welcome to the show. Appreciate y'all for turning in. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, share and subscribe. You know, let's do that. Let's spread this. Let's spread the word, man. Let's get the people some like because there's a lot of content creators that they excuse me, something in my eye. I hate when that happens. They to me it's just too much venom and things that's divisive, and I'm not with that. You know what I mean? I like to keep men and women together in harmony. I like to keep people that have different political ideologies together. So it doesn't matter to me what your political party is, just as long as you know how to conduct yourself accordingly, and just be a decent human being. That's really what it all should be about at the end of the damn day. Okay. So with that being said, this episode we're gonna get into it. Oh, before we do, I know my last episode, I had on my sky blue Dodger hat. I got my gray one on today. So you're gonna see a lot of LA hats around here. For those that's out of town, I'm sorry. For those that don't like no LA teams, I'm sorry, but Dodgers, baby, all day. World Series champs, you know what it is. Lakers, Trojans, we getting it together. Don't even worry about it. Rams, you already know what it is. This is a whole LA thing. Kings, yeah, we handle this. And then as far as the whole state of California, I mean, that's all we do is win, 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 no matter what. All right, that's what we on. But today's episode is about energy vampires. Energy vampires. Draining ass people. Energy vampires. Draining ass people. Now, so what we're going to do, how we're going to do this is we're going to talk about what is an energy vampire, right? How they affect you, okay? And what to do about them. So, I'm gonna say this again because on my last show I said I'm not a preacher or a pastor, and I'm not. Nor do I have any aspirations to become that. Not hating on anybody that is a man of the cloth or a woman of the cloth, clergy, anything. I'm not. That's But again, I'm somebody that I do take into high consideration the value of sacred law, whether it be the Bible, the Quran, or the Torah. Okay, so that's just me. All right, this is why when I do my openings, this is why I say Hotep, Shalom, Salam Alaikum, peace and blessings, Ashe, 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 because I'm resonating across the board. So I don't discriminate. I don't do none of that. All right. So with that being said, energy vampires. Energy vampires. How many of y'all deal with energy vampires? What is an energy vampire? Well, first of all, what is a vampire? I know y'all know daggone well what a vampire is. I know y'all know daggone well what a vampire is. I know you do. I know you do. All right, so let's start with the movie. What is a vampire? So a vampire is someone or somebody that just drains the life force. Remember how the movie they bite your neck? Like, how come the vampires don't bite you on your head or bite you on your arm, bite you on your leg? Because it's all metaphorically speaking. Okay? They always gotta bite you on your neck because this is your this artery is for. This is like, when they want to check to see if you're alive and check your pulse, what they check on your neck, right? So this is your life essence. So a vampire always wants to come. This mofo always want to come and just suck on your damn energy, just draining you of essence. And then what do? They drain you all the way dry until you have nothing left, right? And then on the scene, when they come and pick you up the corners, they're like, they out of here, right? So that's a vampire. We all seen all the vampire movies, Dracula. Everybody's seen vampire movies. Even if you're afraid of vampires, you don't like to watch horror flicks, you have seen of the term vampire. But let's break it down symbolically. Like, how many of y'all believe y'all have vampires in your life or don't even believe that you do? And sometimes these people can be vampiric and not even know it. And then there's time, I think it's 50-50, me personally. I believe that you got 50% of the time, they don't know that they are. They're just so used to being negative and caught up in the loop. And then the other half is they know exactly what they doing. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight, right? So what is an energy vampire? It could be anything, anybody. It could be, hell, a coworker, family member, a friend, a member of some organization you're a part of. People in your social club can be energy they can be energy a vampire. Fake friends for sure, definitely energy vampires. Okay, so what do they typically look like? These are people that you may try to be at peace. You may be at work, because I said they could be co-workers, friends, family, people in social clubs or organizations that you're a part of. So what do those things look like, right? So let's start with co-workers. Let's say you at work, and before you get to work, you already tell yourself, I'm just here to do my job. I'm just here to get my paycheck. I don't have nothing to do with nothing that's going on. I don't want nothing to do with what's going on. I'm not here to fraternize. I just want to get my paper, clock in, clock out, and go home. The energy vampire at work comes, and they always got something to say about what's going on at work. You probably eating your lunch, minding your own business. I mean, then some of y'all might even go set off in a cut somewhere. You might go set way off in the cut. So you know for a fact, like, okay, ain't nobody gonna come over here. I'm gonna eat my sandwich, my salad, I'm gonna drink my tea, I'm gonna eat my burrito, my burger, whatever in peace. And then here come this mofo telling you some shiznit about, oh man, you heard about such and such. You like, oh. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh. You like you eat now. You know you can't just be you at work, so you can't just be a certain way. So you like, what's up? Well, nah. You got like you kind of disgusted already in your soul, and you like, nah, man, what's up? And they like, yeah, man, such and such is sleeping with such and such, and this person's mad at the boss, and they went to human resources, and you just like, I don't give a shit about who's sleeping with who. You thinking to yourself, I don't care who like the boss or the boss don't like it. I don't give a shit. But you gotta try to, you at work and you trying to play this role because at the same time you need your paycheck and there's so many haters. You surrounded by so many haters, so you like, damn man, shit. Like you just playing it off, but it's still draining of your energy. Why is it draining? Well, no, you know what? Should I do that right now? I'm gonna just go ahead real quick. It's draining because you had already told yourself, like, I just want to come to work. I want to be at peace. I want to clock in, clock out, take my ass home. You already told yourself. You talk to yourself the whole ride to work. That's how you know they are a vampire, whether they know it or not. This topic is about energy vampires. You know what I'm saying? Because you already said to yourself, you basically want to put yourself in a state of peace. And here comes somebody with their bullshit at work. And you just like, you really want to tell the mofo, come here. I will slap the sense in you. Get your energy draining, vampiric ass away from me so I can be at peace, concentrate, clock in, clock out, and go home. I don't care about who's sleeping with who. I don't care about who like who. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Leave me alone. But you can't just talk like that at work. I mean, some of us could, we just don't give a damn. But it's a different. You gotta play the political game at work. So at work, you be sitting there fronting like, what? Really? All your answers are short. You're like, what? I didn't know that. Okay, all right, and some of us, especially black folks, how we try to give a person a cue, like, yeah, so what you finna do? And they like, yeah, man, that's the cue. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm motherfucker. I'm trying to enjoy my lunch, whatever I'm on. Please get on. What's another energy vampire? Friends. Them, you really gotta watch your friends. See, sometimes you can really deal with the energy vampires at work a little bit better than friends and family. I'm telling you right now, because when it comes to your family, you can't help who you related to, and your friends. Sometimes you may be knowing this person for a long time and whatnot, but we're gonna talk about friends first. Friend, energy vampire. Watch out for your friends. Energy vampire. And again, this your friend that's an energy vampire, they may not know that they are a vampire. Or they do know that they're a vampire. So you gotta have your intuition. You know what I'm saying? Remember in my last episode, I talked about put on the whole armor of God. So that helmet. So you gotta have that intuition. You got to really watch people, because some people know and see you trying to mind your business. They see you not trying to kick up no dust, and they'll just draw you into it. You know what I'm saying? That's intentional. Some people just carry negative energy on, and they may not know that they're vampiric. They may not know. It may be on accident. You know what I'm saying? It may be a pure accident. But guess what? Come here. I will slap the sense to you. Whether they know it or not, you know it or not, they are draining you of your life force. So what does a family member could look like, right? Let's say, for example, hey, we all celebrate the holidays. It's holiday season, right? Let's say, for example, you finna go over one of your relatives' house, and you talking to yourself like, okay, I know my cousin gonna be there. I know my uncle, my aunt, whoever gonna be there. I'm really not trying to deal with the drama. I want to be at peace. I want to be cool. I want to mind my business, right? I want to mind my business and not deal with the funny shit, not deal with the family beefs. I don't care about cliques and crews and who not talking to who and why and all. I just want to come get my turkey. I want to come get my macaroni and cheese. I want to eat my greens in peace, and I don't want to have nothing to do with this shit right here. Soon as you get up in there, you chilling, you already said it to yourself, that negative energy that they're carrying on accident or on purpose come right up to you. Come right up to you with the, yeah, man, you get to gossiping about the family shit. You like, oh my God. Shit break out in the family. People start arguing. You like, oh my God, this is why I don't even want to. It's draining. It's it's literally draining. It's draining. It's draining. And you like, oh my God, man, I just want to mind my business. Can I enjoy my peach cobbler, please? Without y'all starting trouble up in here. I just want my peach cobbler, my sweet potato pie, my eggnog, my lamb, my turkey, my Cornish hen, my greens, my potatoes. I just want it in peace, man. I came to y'all to try to just chill with my family, and this is why I don't have time for y'all, man. Because every time I come around y'all with that bullshit. Because it's draining. Energy vampires, they like the vampire in the movie, they bite you in the neck and they drain you of your life force. They drain you of your mental stability, your mind strength, your emotions and everything. They just drain you to where you feel like you destitute. You don't even have nothing to give. You see what I'm saying? They do that. Friends do it, family do it. They call you with their shit. And you know how it's always funny that you could just tell yourself, I'm separating from the bullshit, and then that's when the most bullshit comes. Have you ever noticed that? For some of y'all, have y'all ever noticed the moments when you tell yourself you really not trying to be involved in nothing, and that's when most of the shit happens? The moment you try to have a shift of energy. You know what that is? You know what that is? Come here. Yeah, I will slap the sensitive. You know what that is? That's that demonic, energetic, low vibrational energy trying to pull you back into some shit that you don't even want to be a part of. You don't even want to be a part of it. And they just pulling you back in. You could tell somebody, like, hey, yo, man, I'm about to go on vacation. I'm out. I don't have time to deal with this. I'm on vacation. This is why people that go on vacation, they turn their phone off and put on a D&D, do not disturb. Because you can tell people, hey, man, I'm finna take a step back. I'm finna chill. Next thing you know, they come with some shit like, hey. And you like, they're not just, like, man, I'm on vacation. What do you want? And then they call you with bullshit. That's a vampire because they couldn't wait to tell you when you came back, let you come back in and settle. That's a reasonable, respectful person of your time and your essence. A person who don't respect you, they're going to call you during a time when they know for a fact they shouldn't be hitting you up with no type of bullshit. And yet they're going to hit you up any damn way. After you'd have probably just told them I'm going on vacation. You probably just told them I'm finna just chill for a minute, this, that, and other. Next thing you know, here they come. And you like, damn, what is you, a vampire or something? I just told you I'm just trying to chill. This is why my phone stay on D&D. I don't give a damn what nobody say. When I go to bed at night, I put my phone on D&D. I don't care. Do not disturb. I don't want to be bothered. Because I feel like if I don't get no peace no other time, when I'm asleep, I'm chilling. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered. And it ain't no offense to nobody, but shit. I do this all day, every day. And that's how sometimes you got to protect your energy. And we're going to get into that. So again, your friends, your family, your co-workers, energy vampires, man. They be just draining you. You be just listening to bullshit. Ladies, y'all know a lot because y'all have people just call y'all, girl, guess what? Girl, guess what? And you probably just told yourself, I'm trying to have a peaceful day. It's Sunday. I want to praise the Lord, whatever the day case may be, or Saturday, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever resonates with you. Maybe you can praise the Lord any day. It ain't got to be just Sunday. I'm just saying. You just want to have some peace. Do you know all of a sudden when you tell yourself, I'm gonna have a restful day, I'm gonna be at peace, I'm gonna get some sleep today, everybody start calling you? You're like, damn, what is it that everybody started to call me now? My phone ain't rang all day yesterday and the day before. Now, all of a sudden, the moment I say to myself, I'm gonna be at peace and get some rest, now all of a sudden my phone is ringing. Then when it pick up, then when you pick up, they ain't really talking about shit. You like, really? Energy vampires. Ladies, y'all know. I think ladies deal with a whole lot of energy vampires. Girl, guess what? Gossip. Like, oh God. Gossip. Okay. Let me look at some of my comments real quick. Let me see what I got over here. What up, Noble? True. They drain you and move on to the next one. Yeah, they do. Yes, sir. You get to see it live with my peoples. Hey, yeah. They drain you, man. People are draining. People are draining. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Believe it or not, even the Bible talks about this. Okay. The Bible speaks about, and the Quran too. Like, it's funny because some people feel like certain things are outdated. I don't feel like that. I just feel like you may not have the mindset to be able to handle the symbolism and the way that you should pull from that and apply it to modern times. I think that's just what it is. I don't even think it's about being super Christian out or super Muslim out or super Hebrew Jewish out. I just think it's just, again, it's the volume of sacred law. And I just feel like there's things that resonate across time. It don't matter what era it is. For example, Proverbs chapter 17, verse 22. It says, a joyful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Okay, I'm going to read it again. It says, Proverbs chapter 17, verse 22 says, a joyful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. You see what I'm saying? A joyful heart is good medicine. So again, you'll tell yourself, man, I'm about to chill. I don't want nothing to do with nothing. I'm at peace. I don't want, and then here come all of a sudden, here comes people, whether they know they vampires or not. That's the thing. Some people are accidentally vampires, and somebody might say, well, how could you be an accidental vampire, Noble? Well, because sometimes we carry these negative spirits with us. Everywhere we go, we walking around, we're carrying it. Now, we may not be intentionally wanting to be an evil, negative person, but you just carry the spirit because you always complaining about every damn thing. You ain't never happy about nothing. That's what I'm saying about your friends and your family members when they always calling you and they ain't never happy about shit. They complaining about every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Their energy draining. Every time you talk to this person, they're complaining about something. Something's wrong. They never happy about nothing. That's a vampire. That's a vampire. They just draining you and your energy. That's a vampire. Why? How are they draining you and your energy? Because you sitting here listening. So like Proverbs said, what does it do? It dries up the bones. It's just drying you up. It's just taking away from you. So then now, ladies, y'all know too. I'm sorry, ladies, because unfortunately, ladies, y'all love to listen to some bullshit. Y'all be on the phone with your homegirl, and she be saying some bullshit, and you'll be on the phone with her for a whole hour. Ain't handled none of your business. Then when it's time to handle your business, and people it meant to take it as a resonate, now you don't really have energy for your own shit. You don't even have energy for your own shit. You've been sitting here listening and, trying to help them figure out bullshit. And you don't even have energy for your own shit. Then when it's time for you to be like, ooh, I'm off the phone. Okay, what was I supposed to do? You done looked up. You behind schedule. You done looked up. You know you got something to do, but now you don't have the mental energy, the emotional energy, the spiritual energy, maybe not even the physical energy to go out and do it because you've been dealing with these people or these situations that drained you of what you really need to be doing. And again, that goes with friends, family, your social clubs, organizations. I don't give a shit what it is. They just draining. Bullshit. And you know it's a vampiric. This is how you know you're dealing with a vampire. Because let's be clear, sometimes our friends and our family members and the organizations and the things that we associate with, they do need us. And they do need some guidance. There's nothing wrong with that. Be there for those worthy, genuine people. But when your friends, your family, that organization, whatever that church, that mosque, that synagogue, whatever you're a part of, if it don't pour back into you, if it doesn't refill your cup, you got a whole cup full of water. And you done poured it all out into everybody else, and now it's empty. Now you need some water. There ain't nobody there for you. That's a damn vampire. Come here. I will slap the sense into you. That's a vampire. If you keep pouring yourself into people and situations and they can't put back into you, they just draining you. And you got to have a spirit of discernment. You got to see it in your mind, and then you got to have a heart. Why you got to have a heart? We're going to get to that in a minute. They draining you because you might be a wise person. You might be a good friend. You might be a good husband, a good wife, a good member of this organization. You might be just a good whatever and got gifts and wisdom, and you share that stuff with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And do you know that when you are divinely protected and divinely guided, do you know that people that you associate with or come up under you, do you know people can actually they can actually feed off that and they can benefit? Did you know that? Come here. Get your ass over here. Ugh! I will slap the sense in you. This is why you can't mess with everybody. Because your energy may be so potent that you actually help them with their success unknowingly. You actually fill their tanks back up. For example, that person, your friend and your family member, they come with you with the BS. Again, I'm not talking about genuine situations. You should be there for your friends. You should be there for your loved ones, your relatives. If you're a part of something, you should be there, right? I'm not talking about those type of situations. I'm talking about users, leeches, people that mooch off of you, vampires. Do you know they'll come to you, complain and talk to you about their baby mama, complain and talk to you about their baby daddy, complain and talk to you about this family member, complain and talk to you about some shit, right? And then because you're gifted, you got intuition, you got knowledge, you got wisdom, you're charitable, you're empathetic, you're sympathetic, you pour into that person. You like, well, this is, and you refill them. They charged up. They feeling good a little bit more. They feeling, or at least they feeling better than what they was. And then they take their silly ass out there, use all the energy to get back into the bullshit that you tried to pull them out of. And when they empty, guess what they gonna do? Come right back to you to get more conversation, more phone calls, more bullshit. And you was just sitting there like, and if you not free from the matrix, you won't get it. You won't even notice that. But when you free, you'll be like, what? Come here. Ugh. I will slap the sense into you. You're not finna keep calling me every time I talk to you, something's wrong or some bullshit's going on. And then you keep draining me and draining me and draining me, and I'm pouring into you. And then you coming back refilling your cup with my wisdom, my knowledge, my gifts, my blessings, my energy, and then go out there and do some bullshit and then come back when your ass is empty. I'm telling you, you got people around you do it all the time. Friends, family, people in your organization. Trust me, they do that shit all the time. They do that shit all the time. I'm dead ass. Dead ass. And you'll be like, whoa. And then again, you'll be doing that and you don't realize why your head hurting. Why you don't want to handle your business. Why you procrastinating on your shit. Because you been drained by vampires. They vampiric. And you shouldn't do that. You think I'm playing? You don't think that there's validations for this? Okay. Again, remember, there's some people that do it on accident, but there's some people that do it on purpose. Because there's people that intentionally see your gifts. They intentionally see your knowledge. They intentionally see your wisdom. And they like, ooh, let me see if I can do something to get this person distracted so they can't fulfill whatever it is that you need to fulfill in your life. Because to them, you a threat for whatever reason. They will intentionally come and say some shit, do some shit to try to have you distracted from what you really truly need to accomplish. Real talk. That's a person that's doing it on purpose. That's a different type of vampire. Because they both vampires. The one that's doing it on accident, the one that's doing it on purpose. But the ones that's doing it on purpose is a pure evil one. Because they see you shining, they know you're on the verge to shine more, and just to try to distract you, they'll, here, man, do this, do that. And you looking like, what? What? Oh, yeah, fellas, be careful. Hey, be careful of hot-tempered people. Ladies too, y'all be careful. Because sometimes y'all think having a hot-tempered friend is cool. Like, yeah, I could just call such and such. If I get into some beef, I'm going to call such and such. Like, nah. Be careful of hot-tempered people. It's even in the Bible. I promise you. Look. What did it say? Matthew chapter 22, verse 24 through 25. Do not make friends with a hot-tempered person, or you may learn their ways and get yourself ensnared. Again, I ain't a preacher, I ain't a pastor, but I do take the volume of sacred law very serious. Bible, Quran, Torah, whatever, and spiritual stuff. That's just me. That's what it says. I'm going to read it again. This is Matthew chapter 22, verse 24 through 25. Do not make friends with a hot-tempered person, or you may learn their ways and get yourself ensnared. You know what I'm saying? Because a hot-tempered person, for example, let's take it from the biblical, because we want to say that's old and ancient. Okay, well, let's apply it to today's time, right? You going out to a club, to a party, you can't even go nowhere with this mofo. They so hot-tempered, you can't take them nowhere. Every time they go places, they always getting into it with somebody. You take them out, somebody step on their shoe. It's a complete accident. This is a pure example. This person's so hot-tempered, they get to flaring up, and you like, damn, hey, yo, bro, chill. You know, you thinking to yourself, it really ain't that big of a deal. But they over there just tripping like, hey, man, what's up? And they start a whole fight. All chaos breaks out. And then get you involved. And you like, damn, I ain't got time to be fighting. I got kids. I got a family. I got to go home, my job. I got a license for my career. I might be a licensed nurse, doctor, pharmacy tech, anything. I got shit to lose. So you can't hang with people who don't know how to subdue their passions. Fellas, you can't hang with people that don't know how to square their actions. Because they going to get you caught up in the stuff. And you'll be like, this is my friend. No, it ain't. They're a vampire. They're draining you. Because now you in jail sitting with them. You got to bail out. You got to go through the court process all because this is your friend. This ain't your damn friend. Because if that was your friends will go out their way to not put you in situations to get in trouble. So they're not your friend. Ladies, take some shit as it resonates, apply it to y'all too. Okay? Yeah, don't get it twisted. You may need to, in genuine situations, you may need help or you may need to lend aid to somebody. But we're talking about worthy people. Again, like I just said, hot-tempered. Hot-tempered people. Let me see what comments I got here. What do you do with a leech? You cut them off. You damn right. We have to stay away. We have to stay away from still people. They still complaining. They're still stuck in the same place. They're still begging. They're just still. Nah, real talk. They just still begging, still whatever. You damn right. Gotta stay away from them type of people. You gotta stay away from them type of people. I'm gonna read y'all something. This one right here, I like this one. This is a nice ass Bible verse right here. I know some people like, well, why you keep reading all these Bible verses? This episode this week and last week you read Bible verses talking about the armor of God. Why do you keep reading these Bible verses? Come here. Get your silly ass over here. Ugh! I will slap the sense in you. First of all, I already said I wasn't a preacher or a pastor. I told you I do consider and take into consideration highly volumes of sacred law, whatever it is. I don't give damn Islamic, Christianity, Hebrew. That's what I do. Okay? So I read these things and I take things into consideration when it comes to my own personal life and I apply it. I use it for wisdom and guidance. And if you can't do that, it's not my fault. You in the dark. So if this ain't for you, just if this ain't for you, then be like Michael Jackson, moonwalk your ass out of here and beat it. Straight up. Just period. I'm not perfect. No, I'm not perfect. Hell no, I'm not perfect. I don't even want to know what that look like because I think that's fake. I think anybody that's trying to be too perfect is fake. I just do. There ain't no way you can be perfect being a human being. You're going to make some flaws. Everybody got a past. Everybody used to do something. Everybody's still struggling with something. Everybody's still trying to get better with something. So for you to sit up here and be like, I don't have no flaws, I done squared all my rough edges and this, that, and the other, it's like, oh yeah, you's a vampire. You trying to prey on somebody. You got to watch them. Be like they say, beware of wolves in sheep's clothing. They trying to be too perfect. Ain't nothing wrong with them. What did I'm an Avengers Marvel Comics guy. What did Iron Man tell Captain America when they was out there chopping wood, having a little conversation after they done kind of lost a little battle and got beat up? And Iron Man was talking to Captain America about his dark side and his imperfections. And Iron Man was trying to, Captain America was trying to be all righteous and this, that. And Iron Man told him, I don't trust nobody with a little dark side to him. I don't trust nobody that ain't made no mistakes. No, you trying to play a role. Like how you just don't do nothing wrong. Never have done nothing wrong. Like, I ain't trying to hear it. But check this out. To all y'all that keep uplifting energy vampires, right? And you feel like, well, I'm a good friend. I'm a good organization member. I'm a good relative. This is my family. What am I supposed to do? Come here. Come here. Come here. You like being leached on, huh? I got something for you. Ugh! I will slap the sense in you. This is what that looks like. In the Bible, this is from the Bible. I'm telling you, this is cold. Like, I'm telling you, man, I love it because it's cold. You'll be really going through some stuff in life, and you open up the Quran, you open up the Torah, you open up the Bible, you'll see some stuff, and you'll be like, damn, like, oh, this is right now. So look, this is Matthew chapter 7, verse 6. Promise you, like 6 through 8. I'm going to read 6 through 8. It says, give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you. Ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and it shall be open unto you. For everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be open. I'm just saying. Like the Bible just told you, don't cast your pearls among swine. Stop giving your pure empathy, sympathetic, your pure essence. You might be a talented person, wisdom. You might have wisdom, knowledge, empathetic, sympathetic. You might be a real warrior, like, nigga, I'll come out here with you, bro. You call me, I'm there. All that, whatever. You might be loyal to the soil. You might have a friend that's like, oh, girl, or oh, my guy, when you start your business, I'm going to help you promote. I'm going to help you do this. I'm going to help you do that. It is vampires out here who know that you are this person. They know you empathetic. They know you sympathetic. They know you loyal to the soil. They know you will fight for what appears to be right. They know these things, and they will use that against you. Do not cast your pearls amongst swine, period. And it may sound jacked up, and you're like, well, if I don't help them, they're not going to succeed. But only if you knew they don't want you to succeed. Come here. I will slap the sense in you. You going out of your way to help somebody succeed that ain't going to help you succeed. In fact, I challenge each and every one of y'all right now to think about all the people you done poured into and ask yourself, those same people, how many of them was there for you when you needed them? Have they poured into you? No. I bet you they always got something for you to do. Ain't came to give you no gift. Ain't said, here, this is for you. Ain't done nothing for you, but they constantly draining incubus, succubus mofos. Always asking for your light. What you think about this? What you think about that? Can you meet me here? Can you take me here? Can you help me do this? And as soon as your ass needs some help, is that same person there? Hell no. They might act like they don't even know what's going on. I didn't know you needed my help. I didn't know you was in danger. What? Same person. You done help them, pour into them. Next thing you know, hey man, can you loan me $100, $500? Can you loan me some, They like, shit, I ain't got it. And this has been a person you done probably loaned hundreds, thousands of dollars to. They can't even give you half of what you done already loaned them, a third. People that have excuses for you need to cut them off. You need to cut them off. All right? Because that's what you do with energy vampires. Cut them off. I don't give a shit who they is. I don't give a shit who they is. I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your kids, your uncle, your auntie, your cousin, your co-workers, people at the... How many of us got co-workers that we loaned them money and then we all work at the same job? We know they get paid and they making some excuse about, well, listen, I can't pay you back this. But didn't you tell me you was going to pay me back on the 15th? It's today the 15th, right? Yeah, I know. But it's, all this dog ate my homework shit. You see what I'm saying? They had no intentions on giving you that back. People treat you as if you just got it like that. They don't think like, damn, you don't think I need the funds or the resources or the energy that I've given to you. You don't think I need it for myself? So when you needed rent money, you don't think I might need rent or mortgage money at one point in my life? Because we all need assistance. And where are these people? Where are these organizations? Nowhere to be found. Come here. Cut them off. I will slap the sense in you. Tell them to be like Michael Jackson, moonwalk and beat it. I don't give a shit what it is. If that person, I don't care if it's your husband, your wife, kid, and I ain't telling people to get divorced. I'm just saying, you have to, going back to the armor of God from last episode, had that helmet to protect your mind, had that discernment, had that breastplate. You got to protect your heart. You got to protect yourself. They're vampires. They're draining. What do you see in the movies that are vampires all the time? Don't they always got some old sadistic, nasty, disgusting, vampiric man catching a woman walking through the park by herself at night? They don't never just come and get you when you're in a whole crowd of people. They catch you. In other words, they catch you when you slipping. They're predators. They're preying on you. They're predators. They're preying on you. I got plenty of people that's been in my life swear up and down. Oh, no, but I love you. I love you. I know, but you're a real one. Trust me. Vampires. Swear up and down. Oh, you're like a son to me. You're my son. You're my brother. You're my vampires. When you need them, they don't be there for you. Vampires. Vampires. I hate to say it. Personal relationships. Vampires. I can think of several people. Vampiric to the motherfucker. Got the nerve to talk about me. Oh, well, you know, he this, that. When you needed somebody there at your lowest point, was I not there? Did I not help you? Did I come through for you? What the have you done? Every time I needed you, you wasn't there. You had a reason why you was ghost, MIA. Beat it. Get like Michael Jackson moonwalking, beat it. I'm just telling you. Vampires. Call them out. Vampire. You want to call out a vampire? Shine the light on them. What's the light? The truth. Let the truth speak. Shine it. Let them see it. Show it to them. Watch that dude. Just like a vampire. Like, they don't like that truth. They don't like that truth. You don't know if you're dealing with a vampire? Just test the light. Give them some light. See how they react to the light. See if they like sunlight. They get the vampire. People say stab them in the heart with the cross, with the punch their heart with the cross. What is the cross? Supposed to represent Christ and God and stuff, right? Okay. You want to see if they hit them right here. If a person can only help you when it benefits them, vampire. A real human being that's really for you, that's really about you, they will assist you even if it doesn't directly benefit them. Because they just want to see you okay. They just want to see you win. That's somebody that's in your corner. A vampire, if they don't see no benefit in it from them, they ain't going to help you do a goddamn thing. Go ahead and see. I dare some of y'all to start testing the people that's in your life. I dare you. Go ahead. Go ahead and see if they're a vampire or not. I do it all the time. Let me see. I just want to see. Somebody might say, well, why are you going around testing people? No, but to be honest with you, I don't really got to test. I just pay attention. I just pay attention. One of my good friends, and a lot of times it be the small things, right? One of my good friends, by the goddamn key, my remote starter was messed up on my keychain, right? And they got tired because I tried to put tape around it and all type of stuff. I had tape and all type of shit around it, trying to keep it together so I could use my remote starter and my key for my vehicle, right? And they was like, man, I am tired of seeing your toe up ass keychain. I'm tired of this. As a matter of fact, here, man. Ordered me some stuff, came in the next day, a couple of days, gave it to me like, here, man. Made sure it worked. Make sure it's programmed and everything. Got a whole new remote starter. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't ask him to do that shit. He did it on his own free will and accord. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's just an example. But that was a real life experience though. But that's what I'm talking about. People that's for you, they just gonna do stuff for you, man. They just gonna do stuff for you. You got to beware. Be cautious. There's a lot of snakes and fakes out here. It's a lot of snakes and fakes out here. And they go and what they do is they study you. They like, okay, he's empathetic, or he or she's empathetic, sympathetic. They're charitable. They like to give. They're loyal. And they'll use all those things that they feel are weaknesses. And they're really only weaknesses if you don't have the spirit of discernment to know when to cut shit off. That's when it is a weakness. That's why I made that video last season called The Dark Side of Righteousness. People just taking advantage of your kindness, and you just wondering why. Like, why do people always take advantage of me? Because you keep pouring and giving to people who don't give a shit about you. That's why. Come here. I will slap the sense in you. Stop doing that shit. If a person, y'all not equally yoked, if you can't call them, but they can always call you, if they can always lean on you, but you can't lean on them, y'all not equally yoked, man. Get it out of here. Beat it. Michael Jackson, beat it. Moonwalk, out of here. Beat it. Time to go. Time to go. It don't matter who it is. Your husband, your wife, your kids. I know some parents be like, oh, but this is my son or my daughter. Look, when they get a certain age, you got to let them know. Don't just call me when you want something. It's different when they're young, they're kids, they're teenagers, they still going through stuff. But when they're in their 20s and 30s, hell no. You only want to talk to me and call me when you want something? Other than that, I never hear from you? Nah, beat it. No, I don't care. You're going to learn a lesson today. Friends, same thing. Like, no, beat it. Preserve your energy. Because if you can't be there for yourself, how you going to be there for other people? You got $100 in your pocket. Everybody keep coming to you talking about, hey man, can I borrow $5? Can I get $10? And you've been giving and giving and giving and giving all day. Now you look at your pocket, you only realize that you got a couple of dollars left. Literally, you ain't even got $5 left. You've been giving and giving. You got $2 left. Now it's time for you to eat. Now it's time for you to get some water. Now it's time for you to find a place of rest. And you short because you've been giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. Now when it's time for you, everybody, I ain't got it. I don't know what happened. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't, man, get out of here. Beat it. Vampire. They not for you. Ain't no way in hell. They're not for you because they just take and don't put nothing in. A real one gonna go out their way to help you. A real one gonna go out their way to help you. There's this thing called a cable tow. To the length of that. Sometimes the cable tow might be short. You need $100. I got 50. You still need 100. Let me help. Let's go find somebody that can get you that other 50 to get the 100 you need. So that's somebody that's there for you. People that got your back, they're there for you. People that defend you, they're there for you. Traitors sit there and just be talking about you, and then ain't nobody got your back. Vampires. Because a real one gonna stand up like, no, we're not doing that. That person's not here to defend themselves, whatever. We're gonna shut this conversation down. That's a real one. They be like, oh shit, that's that light shine. Shine the light on them vampires. They be like, yeah. That's a real one that's for you. Let me check the comments. Let me say, we have to stay away from, oh yeah, we did. That was the last, let me see. Oh yeah. Yeah. Stay away from them, man. Stay away from them. Stay away from them. Even in the Quran speaks about people of mischief. Okay? It do. Right here. What it say? This is Icarus. This is Al-Icarus. Okay? It say, I'm gonna read this whole little paragraph right here. It say, in the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, I seek refuge with the Lord and cherisher of mankind, the King of mankind, the God of mankind, from the mischief of the whisper of evil who withdraws after he whisper, the same who whispers into the hearts of mankind amongst jinn, amongst men. Quran. Think I'm playing? I'm not. It's in every aspect of life. Like there's things that will teach you that, yeah, you need to protect your energy. Stay away from haters. Stay away from backstabbers. Stay away from manipulators. Stay away from people that don't stand for nothing. Motherfuckers that can't pick a side. Stay away from them motherfuckers. They on either side. They don't know what side they on. They don't stand for shit. What did the Bible say about somebody that's lukewarm? A lukewarm motherfucker. Motherfucker ain't hot, cold, nothing. He kicking it with everybody hot and cold. What the fuck? You don't stand for shit. You don't stand for a damn thing, so how can I trust you? You don't stand for nothing. You're a coward, period. Stay away from them people. Vampires. Because the real one gonna stand for, hey, you can respect somebody that's evil, more than a person that's like in between, because at least the evil person, you know where they're coming from. A person that's playing both sides, acting like, I don't know, I don't see, they get on everybody's nerves. They get on everybody's nerves. What you stand for? I don't know. See? And you wonder why people mad at you. Silly. I'm just saying, man, protect yourself. At the end of the day, protect yourself. Do not cast your pearls among swine. It is okay to not give and pour into people that ain't going to give and pour into you. If they not going to do it for you, it's okay not to do it for them. Don't feel like God going to be mad at you for not helping somebody that won't help you. Like, don't let these people trick you. Like, you're going to get hurt dealing with them. Something's going to happen to you dealing with them. You're going to lose out dealing with them. You can get physically injured, mentally injured, emotionally injured, spiritually injured, dealing with people that's not going to help you, dealing with people that's not for you. What does your intuition tell you? What does the spirit of discernment tell you? If your intuition tells you, I need to back up from this person. I need to stay away from these people. Do what it tells you to do. You don't owe nobody no explanation. You don't owe nobody no explanation. Especially if it is for somebody that you know for a fact don't live the type of life you live. Because it's funny how people they can't walk a day in your shoes, but they always got something to say about what you're doing. They'll be quick to judge. But anyway, don't play mind games with yourself. Like, don't trick yourself. Well, I want to be a good person. You are a good person, but you can't be a fool. Come here. I will slap the sense in you. You can be a good person, but don't be a fool. Don't let nobody just run up your pocketbooks. Don't let nobody just invade your heart. Don't let nobody just have rich space in your head. What are you talking about? You are a good person. Just because you didn't help that person does not mean that you're not a good person. If you didn't have it to give, you don't have it to give. If you tired of giving, you tired of giving. If you're trying to preserve something for yourself, that's all right. That's cool. Don't let them or let life or anything try to manipulate you to make it seem like you not doing what you supposed to do because you not letting a vampire just lock on your neck and just suck all the life essence out of you and you just sitting there just like, no. Stand up for yourself, man. Tell a mofo no. Straight up. Some of y'all just so scared to tell somebody no. No. Can I borrow this? No. Can you do this? No. Tell somebody no. And if they really for you, they'll still be for you. If they not, yeah, they're going to have an attitude. Trust me. That's the light. They're a vampire. As soon as you tell somebody no, and they can't keep using you the way that they've been wanting to use, you're going to see. Because all of a sudden, they mad at you. They're acting funny towards you. They're acting distant towards you. They're doing all of that goofy shit. They wasn't for you in the first place. So it's good that they out of here. Trust me. They not around no more. Great. Beat it. Again, get like Michael Jackson, moonwalk your ass out of here and beat it. Telling you, you're going to save yourself so much more strength and energy for yourself. You're going to save yourself so much more money. You're going to have so much more focus. You're going to have so much more vision. You're going to be able to complete your own goals and your own tasks. You're going to finally put the cape on for yourself and stop trying to be a hero for people who don't appreciate you. These motherfuckers don't appreciate you. You think they're going to, when you accomplish the goals that they ask you to do, like they gonna put a plaque up on a wall for you? No, they're not. They're gonna take credit for everything. They're gonna whatever that you're not gonna get, and you're gonna be sitting there like they might even give a speech and don't even mention your name. They may go and do some shit knowing damn well they got that from you, but they ain't even gonna say, hey man, I learned this and I got this from this individual, so this ain't original. They ain't gonna do that. They taking from you. Vampire. Their actions are going to show you. What does the Bible say? What did God say about people? Watch their fruits. I can't remember exactly how it's worded right now. The tree that bears certain fruits, just watch the fruit. that they yield. Watch the things that people do. It'll tell you who they are. You got people right now, I can think of a couple mofos right now, dirty as hell. Everything about them is dirty. Their teeth is dirty, their clothes is dirty, they stink, all type of stuff, but always got some type of words of wisdom, always trying to have somebody listen to them like they some type of fake-ass leader or something. And I be sitting back watching like, how the hell you a leader and you dirty as hell? Everything about you is dirty. Your fingernails is dirty, your teeth, your ears, everything. I just saw you, your clothes, everything. But then they want to parade around here like they just sometime about, and I'm talking about some real shit right now. And they want to parade around here like they just like, yeah, like they all that. Like, no, cleanliness is next to godliness. First of all, brush your teeth and wash your face. How about that? Wash that damn dirty ass, dingy ass, dusty ass shirt you got on. How about that? How about that? Told you I'm on the ass. Told you I've been saying it this whole this whole season. I'm on their ass. I'm on them. I'm on them. What they gonna do? What they gonna do? In either way, nothing. Can't. They tried, failed, suffering right now. Just, boy, please, don't even have me, boy, suffering right now. They don't want this work. Some people don't be knowing who other people is. They be wanting a shot at the title until it's really time to get in that ring or that cage, and then it's like, oh shit, I didn't think you would. You had it in you. Oh, I got what Clubber Lang told Rocky. Oh, I got a lot of more. I got a lot of more for you. It's 24/7. That's how you got to be on them. This whole season, I'm on their ass. Jealous, envious, disgusting, dark energy practicing mofos. Yup, we gonna let the light shine for real. This whole season. You damn right. Dedicated to goofballs. Thank you for being dumb. Because when you cut people off, they give you the strength. When you cut people off, they give you the strength. They make you better. When they attack you, they make you better. They don't even know it. All you got to do is have faith. Like, you ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing. God know. Your ancestors know you ain't did a damn thing. You ain't worried about them vampires. They going to get there. It's like, yeah, okay, watch this. You mad? You jealous? You want what? You what they say, keep your foot on their neck. You damn right. Clean yourself first before you start your day. You damn right. You gotta, some of us be so lost in the sauce, we don't even know how to identify vampires and dumb mofos. They be right in our face showing you all the signs of negativity, and you be sitting there like, oh, I think this, no. 1 + 1 is 2. When a person show you who they is, you gotta believe them. Period. How somebody that care about you always putting you in compromising situations, but they care about you. But they always got you in a compromising situation. They don't care about you. Y'all need to wake up out here. Duh. They don't care about you because they don't care about themselves. So you got to look at that off top. If a person don't care about themselves, how can they care about you? Duh. Some of y'all really be sitting right here, no, be just delusional to the motherfucker. Just, oh, no, I think he or she or they're not like that. They care about me. Oh, man, come here. I will slap the sense in you. They only care about you because you got that money. They only care about you because you got that car. They only care about you because whatever they could benefit from, cut the benefit off and see if they really care about you. I bet you they don't. I bet you they won't. Then you be sitting there heartbroken crying, oh, how come I can't be, I'm cool old people. I'm not going to be friends. I'm not going to, oh, stop sniveling. Just be better and be selective about who you give your energy to. That's all. There's some people out here who deserve your kindness. They do. There's people out here who deserve whatever you have to give. They do. But what did the Bible just say? What did we just read in Matthew? Chapter, what was it? Chapter 7, verse 6. Don't cast your pearls among swine. Some people are pigs. They're dogs. They're rodents. They're rats. They're disgusting. Don't give them nothing. They wouldn't do it for you. Have they done it for you? How many people right now you got in your life that you can honestly say they would or have done it for you? For the ones that haven't would, cool. And even the ones that haven't would, still be careful. Some people, like I said, because some people, if they can't, some people will help you if it benefits them. A mofo that's really for you, they'll help you even if it don't benefit them, just because they want to see you win. They really love you. They really care about you. So they don't have to directly benefit from it. Just as long as you're someone that they care about and it helps you, that's good enough for them. That's somebody who got your back. That's ride or die. You can roll with them. Them the people that when you do if you do hit the lottery, you take them with you. Or at least give them something like, hey man, I hit the Mega Millions, baby. I'm 100 million up. Hey, you know you was my dog. You was a real one. I can slide you a nice 100K, 200K. You know what I'm saying? Auntie, you was always have my back. I got 100 million, auntie. I'm giving you a meal. You my auntie. I love you to death. Boom, you got it. You see what I'm saying? You can do that for those people. But you got to be careful because there's some silly ass people up here. Just goofy as hell. Just goofy as hell. Vampires. Stay away from them vampires, y'all. All right. I ain't gonna have y'all on here all night like I did the first episode. That was just the first episode. But like I said, this season, nah, we on their ass the whole season. We got 8 episodes. This is episode 2. That means we got 6 more episodes of putting our divine foot deep off in evil's ass since they want to be starting some shit. And don't you hate? I'm finna go, but I can't stand haters. I hate an evil mofo because haven't y'all noticed always the person that's really not on your level hating on you? Like if you notice when you say, for example, you drive a Porsche, the person that drive a Lamborghini ain't hating on you. They're not even thinking about you. It's always somebody that got something to say about you that they don't look as good, don't feel as good, ain't as good. Ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about. I know the ladies know what I'm talking about. It's always some chick hating on your dress, hating on your hair, hating on your makeup. You know what I'm talking about. I know the ladies know. I hear ladies say it all the time how other people be hating. I know y'all know. All the time, right? And it's always somebody who ain't even like, a person irritates me. I'm not saying bog yourself down in that energy, but I'm just saying it for me, I be wanting like I be feeling like if I'm gonna get hated on, let me get hated on by some type of superior being or some shit. Some mofo that live on Pluto that can, live for 300 years and, just teleport and fly and shit. I might feel a little better, but when I be running across people hating, I don't like nobody, I hate nobody. Then they be looking, I'm like, what? You old filthy, dirty, ain't brushed your clothes, ain't brushed your teeth, ain't washed your clothes, having ass, dark, fake, warlock looking, you Gargamel looking. Man, if you don't get your silly ass away from me, I'll be like, damn, like, I don't like no, but you be probably, and anybody, y'all know what I'm talking about. They be mad at you for no reason. Shit that you just put in the work for. You put in the work to be a great artist or a great writer. They mad at you because they can't write like you. But you probably write every day, paragraphs, and they write every month. And they mad because you better than them. Why you, come here. I will slap the sense into you. Why you think I'm better than you? Because I put in the work that you're not willing to put in, boy. Boy. I can't stand them people, man. I can see if you was doing better than me, putting in more work than me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be flattered. I'll be like, yeah, okay, yeah, well, let's go. Let's get it then. You know what I'm saying? But when I look, I'm like, wait a minute. You mad at me because I write better than you. I write every day and you write once a month and you think we supposed to be on the same level. Common sense will tell you that we're not. But like they say, I guess, if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing nothing right, which is kind of true anyway. So this is why you gotta have heart and you gotta stay firm. You know what I'm saying? This is why you gotta have heart and you gotta stay firm. What kind of comments? You know, you would know them by the fruits of their labor. Yeah, fruits that they bear. Yep. Oh, we got a person laughing. Oh, damn, somebody else laughing. Gargamel. I'm just saying though. Wasn't Gargamel like some fake ass warlock type mofo? Fake conjure up that dirt off your neck. Your dirty ass suit. Conjure up that. Clean that shit up while you over here trying to take somebody down. Won't you take that filth and that mildew off them damn ears of yours? How about that? Dirt bag. How about that? While you trying to come for somebody. Boy. How about that? Them haters be just hating like a motherfucker. How about that? Anyway, man, I'm gonna get. I crack myself up too, but no, I'm dead serious. I'm dead ass serious. Some haters out here, man, and Noble Alexander. Whoo! I can't even tell. Let me tell y'all, man. I'm just using myself as an example. I got haters right now that will sit in my face and act like I don't like. They really think I don't see them. They'll be in my face. They'll send me messages. They'll do all type of stuff, and I'm like, this motherfucker gonna keep trying to play in my face. And you gotta have strength because you really be like, I will, boy. I know you. I know the fuck you lying. And will sit in my face. You go up to an ass right now, what's up? You got a problem with me? You don't like me? No, I think you're a good guy, man. I love you. I love what you're doing in your show and the work you're doing in your community, and you just looking at this motherfucker like, you's a coward. But then go behind your back trying to conjure up some shit like the niggas off Police Academy. The ninjas off Police Academy. Remember Hightower, the black dude, when he was portraying to be a voodoo witch doctor? He was yama 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 yama. Yeah, they'll be the same ones go yama 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 yama, trying to take you down, trying to conjure up. You'll be like, what the? You'll be like, what the? And you be like, and they don't even know. Again, like I said, they don't even know that divine is real. And you know, because you get downloads, it'll come tell you, like, yeah, you that sucker. And it'll show you the whole thing. You be like, whoa, for real? I was let God handle it. Don't even trip. It get hard. I'm telling y'all, these vampires will piss you off. They will. They will piss you off. You'll be ready to. You'll be ready. Like, okay, y'all want to play? Let's go. Cause you might be that warrior. You know, lady, man, or woman. You might be a spiritual warrior. Like, I ain't afraid of none of y'all dark motherfuckers. I'll come get you. What's up? What you want to do? You will start thinking about coming over here? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna come to where you at. I already know. I just ain't said nothing. I'm gonna come to you since you want to play. Just let God handle it. Let God. God love God so much. Other ancestors so much, man. That you can't beat God. People that's be hating on you, you can't beat God. You be thinking to yourself, okay, I'm gonna punch this person in their mouth. God like, no. God is already like, no. I'm gonna Psalms 3 them for sure. I'm gonna strike their cheekbone and break the teeth of the ungodly. That's Psalms 3. God like, no, I'm gonna do that for sure, but I got something else special for them. The divine spirits be like, no. I got something really nice for them because they want to be playing. You want to play? Okay, well, let's have a contest then. Let's see who can do it the best. You see what I'm saying? Just don't be afraid, man. Walk how you need to walk. Walk in your purpose, stay in your lane, mind your business, pour into yourself. Do you. Don't let nobody distract you from your purpose. You got a good job. Stay focused on your career. Stay focused on your job. Don't let nothing stop you from being a good job. You love being a good mother, a good father. Stay focused on being a good mom, on being a good father. Stay focused on that. Don't let nothing stop you because it's all a distraction. That's all these vampires is doing. And it's so funny. These vampires spend all this time hating on you, all that money, all the resources, all the connections, everything that they do to try to stop you, when all they have to do is just simply be better. That's it. They mad at you because you go to the gym, you work out, you take your time to eat salad, flush your system out, your stomach is flat, you got muscles, ladies, you put that work in, you got traps or calves and thighs for muscles in it. Here comes some other chick. Oh my God, who does she think she is? Meanwhile, she eating burgers and just pizza and shit every day, mad at you. Because you don't even eat beef but every now and then, and you flush your system and you work out every day, and she mad at you because you looking good. Like, hater. Like, just a scumbag. Straight up. Scumbag. Just a bum. Everybody that be hating on you be a bum. They can actually put in the same work you do, but they choose not to. Because guess what? They're a bum. They don't have it in them. And they mad because God, the ancestors, whatever you subscribe to, it blessed you with what you got to keep going, to do what you do. They mad because you pretty. Ladies, right? How many of y'all, what are pretty ladies, how many females have been mad at you because you nice looking? What? You know what I'm talking about. Because you dress nice. All your outfits is nice. You wear your clothes well. Hating. Fellas, how many cats have been hating on you because the ladies like you? They be on you. You may not even be on them like that. The ones that like you may not be on them. But you mad but that dude mad because they on you and not on him. But like my uncle, rest in peace, used to say, but look at me and look at you. I'm clean, you dirty. I smell good, you stink. You fake, I'm real. You soft, I'm hard. You a coward, I'm a warrior. You'll go behind my back, I'll say it in your face. You see what I'm saying? Ladies is like, who you think they're gonna choose? That motherfucker? Get out of here. Beat it. Michael Jackson, beat it. Moonwalk. Get out of here. Vampires. Y'all watch out back for them. They suck. They nasty. They disgusting. Remember, they don't like sunlight. Just shine the light on them. You want to see who's a vampire? Just start shining truth on them. If a person don't freeze up and go, that means they cool. Let them come in your house. Let them get past. Let them pass go and collect $200. You shine the light and they go, burn their ass out of existence. Don't even let them up. Just hold the light right there until they just wiggle away like them, what's them like them gremlins. Is that Gremlins? What's that movie, Gremlins? When we get exposed to certain stuff, they be sitting there, and just hold it, and they just start melting and disappearing. Gremlins. Yeah. It's some old school shit, but it's Gremlins. Yeah. Get them out of here. Get them out of here so we can get all of them out of here, all right? So we can start just having a better life on this planet. Fucking vampires, you fucking losers, fucking haters. That's all y'all are, all right? But with that being said, hey, man, I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I'm going to come back with another. I'm finna turn it around real quick. We finna come back with another one because, like I said, I'm on that ass. And from this season itself, just with this season alone, you're going to be able to know how to put on that whole armor, identify these fakes, these snakes, these haters. You're going to know how to deal with them. And most of the time, it's just really about just cutting off. It ain't about retaliation. It ain't about going out and doing, you ain't got to do none of that. Let God do all that. Let your ancestors, let the divine spirits do all that. Trust me, they're going to do better than you. Trust me. They're going to do better than you because you was probably just thinking about, oh, yeah, I'm going to go over here and just beat this fool up. Nah. Let God handle that. Next thing you know, like I told you in the last episode, somebody come up to you, hey, did you hear about such and such? No. What happened? What? You be like, oh, shit, that happened to them. They be like, yeah. You be like, oh, damn. That's way better than getting their ass whooped, ain't it? You would have done that. All right? All right. So with that being said, I love y'all. Look out for the next episode. It's going to be coming up soon. All right. All right. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay blessed out here. Stay focused. Don't let nobody distract you. Don't be afraid to say no. Cut people off if you got to, if they don't align with what you're doing. If it don't align with making you a better person, I don't care who it is. Again, friends, family, organization, social club, your kids, your husband, your wife, your mama, your sister, your cousin, your brother. If they are not going to protect you, look out for you, pour into you, do right by you, tell them to be like Michael Jackson, moonwalk their ass up out of your life and fucking beat it. All right? So with that being said, I love y'all. Peace and blessings.